At this point, we're actually in the target system. We've run an exploit. I am actually in the target system right now using the exploit. So here's the file listing for the different files in the particular directory that we're in. And we can take a look at the directory. We're in Windows System 32. So now I want to see what other things that I can get. So the first thing I actually probably want to do is a hash dump. So these are all of the password hashes on this particular system. So now I could take these and I could run a password cracker against them. So I could also run sysinfo, and I can see the information about the system that I am working with. So now what else do I want to do at this point? Let's see if we can actually get a screenshot. So I should run screenshot here, and now it should actually be in my downloads directory. So let me open up my file list and we'll see what the screenshot actually looked like. So if I go to downloads here, open up the downloads, and it's called FFYY. Going to open that with image viewer and see what we've got. I can actually see from the thumbnail that the screensaver is actually active at the moment. So this is what the screen looks like on that particular system right now. So I've got the screensaver. Now I've got a screenshot, and of course it would be more helpful if the desktop was actually there, but what we got was the screensaver. That's okay. Now, what I can also do here is I could do a get system. And I could tell you right now that I've actually got system level privileges on this system just because of this particular exploit. But if I didn't have system level privileges or high level privileges, I could actually use get system to elevate my privileges. So we can see get system, that worked, and now I've got the highest level privileges that I can on this particular system. So I could take a look and see whether there's a webcam. Let's see if there's a webcam here. No webcam. We could do some recording from the microphone. If there was a microphone, I could see the record mic. I could get a picture from the webcam if there happened to be a webcam. I can do a dump of the keystroke buffer, so I could actually capture some keystrokes. In this case, nobody's sitting at this particular computer. It's a virtual machine that's sitting in my basement at the moment, actually. So doing a capture of keystrokes isn't really get me much of anything. But you can see you could capture keystrokes. If somebody were actually on the system, you could be capturing their keystrokes. So you can see there's a lot of information that you can actually gather once you are in the system. So here's something else. I could actually take a look at the interfaces on the system. So it looks like I've got a Bluetooth device, I've got an AMD PCNet, I've got a Microsoft TCP loopback interface. Of course, that's my loopback address right there. So you can see we've got access, complete access to the system, do anything we want. At this point, I could actually upload files if I wanted to. So there's a lot of things I can do post-exploitation. And coming up, I'll show you how to do things like pivoting and tunneling, which will give you the ability to actually get to systems that may be behind this one.